The air is alive with the promise of fresh, delicate produce, and every inch of compost is teeming with life. This is where the journey of our mushrooms begins. The cultivation process starts with the delivery of high-quality compost to the grower's farm. This compost is carefully loaded into the mushroom tunnels, forming the foundation for healthy crop development. Once in place, a layer of casing material is added on top of the compost. This layer, approximately 5 centimeters thick, plays a vital role in mushroom formation by retaining moisture and protecting both the root system and the delicate mycelium. After the casing is applied, it is gently ruffled, a process that stimulates growth by encouraging the mycelium to spread evenly throughout the layer. The casing is then watered thoroughly, and the tunnel temperature is maintained at around 25 degrees Celsius. About a week later, the temperature is gradually lowered, and fresh air is introduced to the tunnels. This change in conditions stimulates the formation of mushrooms, preparing them for harvest. Two weeks after filling the compost, the first flush of mushrooms begins to appear. Each mushroom is carefully hand-picked, with the root cut cleanly before placing the mushrooms into punnets. The freshly harvested mushrooms are then moved into refrigeration to preserve freshness until they are ready for collection. Between flushes, watering is necessary to maintain optimal moisture levels. The second flush of mushrooms emerges roughly a week after the first, followed by a third flush in the subsequent week. Eventually, the compost becomes depleted, no longer able to support further growth. At this stage, the spent compost is removed, and the entire tunnel is thoroughly cleaned. Washing, sterilizing, and steaming the tunnel helps prevent diseases and ensures that it is ready to receive fresh compost for the next growing cycle. Kavanaugh Free-Range Eggs operates a fully controlled egg production system emphasizing animal welfare, product quality, and traceability. Hens are housed in free-range systems with controlled access to outdoor paddocks, ensuring natural behavior and uniform flock health. Environmental conditions, including temperature, humidity, and ventilation, are continuously monitored and adjusted to optimize laying performance. Feed is formulated based on nutritional requirements, providing precise levels of protein, vitamins, and minerals. Water delivery systems are automated, ensuring continuous supply and reducing stress on the flock. Nesting and perching systems are designed to support ergonomic laying and minimize contamination. Eggs are collected using automated belt systems at scheduled intervals to maintain freshness and prevent damage. Collected eggs undergo mechanical washing, surface sanitation, and grading using optical inspection systems. During this process, red-orange eggs are illuminated from below, allowing detailed visual inspection for cracks, internal defects, and shell quality as part of the quality control process. Eggs are then sorted, packed into cartons, and labeled with batch codes to maintain full traceability. Gamber Poultry Cleaning delivers high-quality cleaning services to the poultry industry across Herefordshire and surrounding counties, with the capability to support both rural and urban operations nationwide. Before any work begins, each shed is carefully inspected. All equipment is removed or lifted to prevent damage and to create a safe, efficient working environment for the cleaning team. Inside the shed, high-powered backpack blowers sweep away fine dust and leftover feed, preparing the space for washing. Litter is pushed toward the exit doors and loaded into trailers using wide-open loaders fitted with tiptoe buckets, capable of reaching loading heights of up to 11 feet. A compact tractor and scraper handle the remaining material along the walls without causing damage. Edges are finished manually with shovels and brooms, followed by a final pass with a pedestrian sweeper. Trailers are then sheeted before leaving the site. Once the litter is cleared, the washing team moves in with mobile pump units equipped with clean water tanks. Each pump features an automatic chemical injection system that ensures accurate application of detergents and foams, reducing the risks associated with handling concentrated chemicals. Dual delivery hoses, each 100 meters long, allow access to even the largest poultry sheds. Foaming detergent is applied to all interior walls, ceilings, and equipment, and left to soak as recommended. This is followed by a clean water rinse. A pin jet system washes hard-to-reach areas such as the roof space, cables, inlets, and fans. Drinkers and feeders are cleaned individually with adjustable nozzles, and the floor is finished with dedicated floor wash equipment. Disinfection is performed using the Atom, a purpose-built self-propelled sprayer equipped with wheel wash capability to maintain strict hygiene standards. Approved treatments are applied evenly and effectively, while a hand lance system ensures thorough sanitation of control rooms and confined spaces. Bacterial levels are routinely monitored using dip slides to verify cleaning performance. All equipment is washed and sanitized before leaving the farm. The Gamber team takes pride in ensuring every site is left thoroughly clean, safe, and fully prepared for the next crop. The new pumpkin harvester represents the latest innovation in agricultural machinery. Designed for efficiency and gentle handling, it can harvest pumpkins directly from the field without causing damage. After harvesting, the pumpkins are passed through an integrated chute system that removes dirt and debris, preparing them for immediate packing. The machine then sorts and places the clean pumpkins into bins, ready for storage or shipping. This harvester not only speeds up the harvesting process, but also ensures consistent quality, reduces labor, and optimizes productivity for modern pumpkin farming operations. Modern peanut farming relies on efficient mechanization, and the groundnut digger designed for tractors like the John Deere 5310 delivers a dependable, high-performance solution for medium to large-scale operations. Built for tractors of 35 horsepower and above, this implement uses its robust 600-kilogram frame to stabilize digging forces and deliver consistent results, even in challenging soil profiles. The machine works by guiding its oscillating blade system beneath the root zone, cleanly lifting mature groundnut plants without excessive soil drag. Precision-engineered shares loosen the soil, allowing vines to rise intact, while the integrated shaker mechanism removes attached soil and arranges the plants into uniform windrows. This controlled lifting action improves drying efficiency, reduces pod loss, and preserves crop quality during the post-harvest curing stage. The digger's heavy-duty structural components are designed to handle continuous field loads, and its PTO-driven vibration system ensures smooth operation across sandy, loamy, or moderately clay-rich soils. Adjustable depth settings allow the operator to optimize digging height for different groundnut varieties and soil moisture conditions, reducing fuel consumption and enhancing overall productivity. Wide tractor compatibility, including popular models such as the John Deere 5310, gives farmers flexibility in fleet utilization and ensures stable traction and maneuverability. Safety guards, reinforced bearings, and low-maintenance linkages contribute to long service life and reduced downtime. By combining controlled digging, efficient soil separation, and streamlined windrow formation, this groundnut digger supports higher yield recovery and improved harvesting efficiency, making it a valuable partner for professional peanut growers seeking reliability and performance in every acre. The day begins at the Suraserve grain plant in Leesburg, Indiana, where outbound trucks from Tom Farms line up, ready to be loaded with freshly harvested corn. The atmosphere is buzzing with activity as conveyors and augers move efficiently, transferring golden kernels from storage silos into the waiting trucks. Operators carefully monitor the flow, ensuring each truck is filled to its capacity without spillage. Precision is key. Automated scales measure every load, guaranteeing accurate weight and compliance with transportation regulations. Safety protocols are strictly followed, with personnel guiding the trucks and overseeing the loading process. Dust control systems reduce airborne particles, keeping the environment clean and safe for workers. Once loaded, the trucks are sealed and dispatched, ready to deliver high-quality corn to feedlots, processing plants, or storage facilities. Every step of the operation reflects meticulous planning and teamwork, ensuring that the harvest moves smoothly from the field to its next destination. Efficiency, safety, and quality remain the top priorities throughout the entire loading process. The process of unloading sugarcane at the mill is a critical step in the journey from field to sugar production. As the harvest trucks arrive, they are carefully guided into position by mill operators to ensure safe and efficient unloading. These trucks, often carrying several tons of freshly cut cane, are equipped with robust hydraulic systems designed to tip the cane load into the mill's receiving hopper quickly and evenly. Once the truck is in place, the hydraulic bed is raised, allowing the cane to slide smoothly into the hopper. Operators monitor the flow closely, ensuring no blockages occur, and that the cane is distributed evenly to prevent overloading of the mill's intake system. The cane passes through preliminary inspection and screening to remove any large debris or contaminants that could affect processing. Behind the scenes, the mill's automated conveyor system moves the cane rapidly towards the crushing mills, where the juice is extracted for sugar production. Meanwhile, the empty trucks are guided back to the fields for another load, maintaining a continuous supply chain during the peak harvesting season. Safety is paramount throughout the unloading operation. Operators wear protective equipment and follow strict protocols to prevent accidents around the moving machinery and heavy loads. The coordinated efforts of truck drivers, mill operators, and logistics teams ensure that the harvested sugarcane reaches the mill efficiently, preserving its quality and optimizing the sugar extraction process for maximum yield. Log-grown shiitake cultivation preserves the authentic aroma, texture, and natural character that traditional growers value. Unlike artificial substrate production, these mushrooms emerge directly from hardwood logs, creating a deeper fragrance and a firmer bite, especially noticeable when grilled. After each fruiting cycle, the spent logs are gathered inside a dedicated house where controlled care begins. Water is applied, airflow is improved, and temperature conditions are carefully managed to reactivate the fungal mycelium and encourage the formation of the next flush. Proper conditioning in this space is essential. If this step is not handled correctly, the following harvest becomes weak or inconsistent. For producers committed to natural quality, this preparation area becomes the most critical stage of the entire process. The batch nut roaster delivers consistent, high-quality results by combining a heated air recycling system with efficient electric resistances and a synchronized stirring mechanism. This approach ensures every macadamia nut and any other nut variety is roasted evenly, enhancing natural taste and aroma. Designed for small-scale production and ideal for roasting directly in front of customers, the machine installs quickly and operates easily in virtually any facility. Its stainless steel wheeled base provides mobility and durability, featuring 5 roasting trays and an integrated ventilator that cools the finished product efficiently. The result is a compact, reliable roaster built for professional, flavorful performance. Ice cream manufacturing blends nostalgia with centuries of innovation. Long before modern production lines, ancient Chinese and Persian cultures crafted frozen treats by combining flavored syrups with mountain snow. Today, ice cream has evolved into a global, highly profitable industry built on precision and food safety engineering. Production begins by combining milk powder, sugar, approved stabilizers, and emulsifiers in high-capacity blenders to create a uniform base. This mixture is then pasteurized through a controlled temperature cycle, rising to about 138 degrees Celsius and quickly cooling to nearly 5 degrees Celsius to eliminate harmful bacteria. The blend moves through homogenization, breaking down fat molecules to achieve the smooth, creamy structure consumers expect. After cooling, the mix undergoes an essential aging phase of at least 6 hours, allowing fat crystallization and optimal viscosity. Research teams continuously develop new flavor profiles, while finished ice creams are transported in refrigerated hygienic vehicles to maintain premium quality. At the heart of Sunco Cashew Company stands a modern, fully integrated cashew processing plant designed to transform raw cashew nuts into premium-grade kernels with absolute consistency. The entire production line is engineered around precision, hygiene, controlled conditioning, and strict quality assurance. The process begins with raw cashew destining and cleaning, the essential first step that prepares the nuts for all subsequent operations. Upon arrival, raw cashew nuts are discharged into receiving hoppers and conveyed to cleaning units where dust, soil particles, stones, and foreign matter are removed. Air classifiers, vibrating screens, and gravity separators work together to ensure that only clean nuts proceed. This controlled pre-cleaning stage protects downstream machinery from abrasion and guarantees uniform airflow during steaming. Next, the cleaned nuts enter the raw cashew steaming and roasting section. Here, industrial steam cookers deliver high-pressure saturated steam to soften the cashew shell and loosen the internal adherent oil. Steam exposure is carefully regulated in temperature and duration to ensure proper shell plasticity without overheating the kernel. In certain plant configurations, a controlled roasting drum may supplement the steam cycle to aid in shell brittleness and improve subsequent cracking efficiency. Once cooked, the nuts are transferred to the cooling zone. In the raw cashew cooling stage, forced air blowers draw ambient or conditioned air across the nuts to bring temperatures down gradually. Proper cooling is essential. It stabilizes the nut moisture content, prevents surface sweating, and optimizes shell cracking performance. The nuts then pass through raw cashew sizing, where rotary graders separate them by dimensions. Accurate sizing enhances the precision of shelling machines, as cracking pressure and blade alignment depend heavily on uniform nut size. From here, the nuts enter the raw cashew shelling section, one of the most mechanically intensive phases. Sunco relies on a combination of semi-automatic and automatic shelling machines equipped with calibrated knives that split the shells without damaging the delicate kernels inside. Each machine is adjusted for the specific size grade to ensure consistent shell opening and maximum whole kernel recovery. After mechanical shelling, the kernels with adhering testa move on for further refinement. The next stage involves the cleaning of natural holes, where loose shell fragments and impurities are removed from the exposed kernels. Operators and airjet cleaning units ensure that only clean, intact nuts move forward. Once cleaned, the kernels are loaded into trays during the tray filling of natural holes phase. Skilled workers place the kernels carefully to maximize tray density, while ensuring proper airflow for drying. The plant's workflow integrates mechanical efficiency with human expertise, ensuring that each kernel meets the highest standards of cleanliness, uniformity, and taste. From raw nut intake to final tin sealing, every operation is optimized to deliver premium cashew kernels to global markets with reliability and precision. These trays then enter controlled hot air dryers for the drying of natural hulls. Drying reduces moisture content to levels that enable efficient peeling while preserving the kernel's natural color. Temperature, airflow, and cycle time are monitored continuously to prevent overdrying and maintain structural integrity. Once dried, the trays are directed into the humidification of natural hulls chamber. In this step, a carefully controlled rehumidification cycle adds just enough moisture to make the testa pliable, allowing clean peeling without causing breakage. This prepares the kernels for peeling of natural hulls. Advanced peeling machines equipped with rubber rollers and air jets gently remove the outer skin. Where required, manual finish peeling ensures that each kernel is fully clean, smooth, and free from testaceous residues. Peeling quality strongly influences product grade, making this step crucial for premium output. The peeled kernels are then passed through sizing and color grading of cashew kernels, where sophisticated electronic color sorters use high-speed sensors to detect discolorations, spots, and defects. Simultaneously, mechanical graders categorize kernels by shape and size into whole, split, butts, and pieces. Sunco's automated systems provide consistency, while manual rechecking ensures near-perfect accuracy. After mechanical grading, trained quality controllers perform the manual grading of cashew kernels. Here, workers inspect each batch visually, removing off-color kernels, damaged pieces, and impurities not detectable by automation. Manual grading ensures that only kernels meeting strict export specifications continue to the final stages. Once sorted, kernels undergo the drying of finished cashew kernels. This final moisture control cycle stabilizes the kernels for long shelf life, enhances structural firmness, and prevents infestation risks during storage. Precision ovens operate at low, steady temperatures to maintain flavor and texture. Moisture content is checked repeatedly until it aligns with international export standards. After drying, the kernels move to the tin packing of cashew kernels stage. Packaging machines fill pre-cleaned, food-grade tins with accurately weighed portions of kernels. Each tin is vacuum-sealed or nitrogen-flushed to preserve freshness, prevent oxidation, and maintain crispness throughout transport. Labels containing batch details, origin traceability, and quality certifications are applied before the tins are boxed for shipment. The Mandel Profi electric nut roasting machine is designed to produce perfectly caramelized nuts with a rich, aromatic flavor, ideal for all seasons. The process begins by carefully inserting the kettle into the machine. Once securely in place, the kettle drive is switched on to initiate rotation, ensuring even heating. The heater is then activated, and the thermostat is set to level 6, providing optimal temperature for caramelization. Approximately 300 milliliters of water are added to the kettle to help the sugar dissolve smoothly and prevent premature burning. Next, the agitator is swiveled into position and turned on, ensuring constant movement of the ingredients during roasting. Into the rotating kettle, 1 kilogram of sugar, 2 kilograms of almonds or other nuts, and roughly 20 grams of cinnamon are added. For the best results, almonds with skins are preferred, as the sugar adheres better and creates a more stable coating. A generous teaspoon of vanilla, about 5 grams, is also incorporated, enhancing the aromatic profile of the roasted nuts. With the ingredients in place, the machine continues to stir on maximum heating power, level 6, for 7 to 10 minutes. During this stage, the sugar gradually melts and coats the nuts, transforming into a thick, fluid consistency. Using a wooden stirring spoon, the caramelizing sugar mass is carefully scraped from the edges of the kettle as it begins to brown and thicken. This step ensures uniform cooking and prevents the nuts from sticking or burning. Slowly, the mixture starts to dry along the edges, indicating the transition from liquid caramel to a more solid glaze. The drying phase is crucial and requires continuous attention. The mixture is repeatedly scraped from the kettle edges, allowing the almonds to crack audibly as the sugar caramelizes. The sugar transitions from a glossy brown coating back to a lighter powdery consistency. At this stage, caution is essential. The mass can easily become too sticky or glue-like. Slowly and steadily, an additional kilogram of sugar is incorporated into the mix. This new sugar merges with the coated nuts, enhancing the sweetness and creating a more even finish. Once the desired consistency is achieved, the heater is reduced to position 3, allowing the mixture to cool slightly while maintaining a smooth texture. After all roasting and caramelization steps are completed, the kettle is removed, and the machine is carefully cleaned to ensure no residual sugar or nuts remain, keeping the unit ready for the next batch. Throughout the process, the Mandelprofi nut roasting machine combines precise temperature control, continuous agitation, and careful ingredient management to produce high-quality, evenly roasted nuts. The resulting product is perfectly caramelized, aromatic, and ready to enjoy or package for sale, demonstrating the machine's versatility and efficiency for both home and professional use. Scott Farms Peanut planting showcases a well-coordinated field operation built around precision machinery and optimized row spacing. The field, previously moldboard plowed to break up compacted soil and establish a loose, uniform seedbed, is ready for seeding. The prepared surface provides ideal tilth, ensuring strong root penetration and consistent moisture retention for early crop development. A John Deere 832OR tractor serves as the power unit for this operation, delivering steady traction and advanced hydraulic control to support continuous planting across the field. Coupled behind it is the Monosem NG Plus 12 planter, configured specifically for twin-row peanut production. This machine is engineered with vacuum seed metering that ensures each peanut seed is placed with exact depth, spacing, and singulation. By planting twin rows on a 38-inch row spacing, Scott Farms enhances canopy formation, improves airflow, and boosts nutrient access across the root zone. As the tractor advances, the planter opens precise furrows, drops seeds at calibrated intervals, and closes the soil firmly to secure optimal seed-to-soil contact. This streamlined technical approach reflects Scott Farms' commitment to maximizing field efficiency and setting the stage for a uniform, vigorous peanut crop.